Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Man, I've missed you guys. First of all, my apologies. Been super busy with life, love, raising my family, taking care of animals, taking care of new job descriptions, responsibilities, yada yada fucking yada. Life goes on, you know? So, let's get cut to the chase, shall we? So much has happened. So much is happening right now. I'm trying to remember the last time I left off. I don't really know, but I don't really care, because it doesn't matter. Right now is what matters. A. Dispensation is coming to all of us, okay? No more hunger. No more starvation. No more living in poverty. No more living paycheck to paycheck. No more jobs. No more hurrying and scurrying for the fucking 2% to be their slaves. No longer. Brothers and sisters. They're out. So many global arrests have been done. There's only a few dark forces just left. The dark cabal has been doing their best to... We're in between bases right now. We're in between first and second base. It's a pickle. Okay? It's a sticky situation because, you know, you don't know if he's going to make it to second or if he's going to go back to run to first. But that's what the Dark is trying to take full opportunity and advantage of the situation. They know it's not going to work. They know that they've done this time and time again, and it is built to fail. However, they have no more little trump cards to play, you guys. So, guess what? That means we fucking won. We won. I mean, how can I begin? The Arcturians, the Syrians, the Palladians, the Andromedans. I mean, the list goes long. Those are the main guys that are going to be the first to land and first to disclose themselves unto us. The Agarthans, which live in the center of the earth, they are going to be our teachers as well. They have much to show, much to share, since they've been here since the time of Lemuria and Atlantis. Okay, they've chosen to go down there to save their civilization, understandably. It all went to hell in a handbasket once upon a time. If you can imagine, 13,000 years ago, right now, we are here for those 13,000 years. All of us angels, all of us starseeds, all of us masters, all of us wayshowers, all of the galactic beings that came from beyond the beyond to come here at this time are here for right now. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is the Truman Show when Jim Carrey knocks on the freaking wall after crashing a ship through the fake painting of the sky and the ocean. I like to use that metaphor because people relate good to metaphors. Jesus did the same freaking thing. All masters, all teachers use metaphors to break it down. Okay? Just like in Star Trek, the new one with Spock. If you just seen the second part, Prime Directive simply states you cannot come into a new civilization that is just barely starting to learn what the wheel is all about. Spock was big on that. Kirk, nah, he wasn't. He overrid that and it would piss Spock off. Long story short, Prime Directive, the creator of all that is, God, Goddess of all that is, the Supreme Being, whatever you want to call it, fiddlesticks, I don't care. Whatever makes you happy, man, okay? The time is now. This is when all of everything that we've all worked so hard for is coming to fruition and coming to pass. The most auspicious time in all of our recorded history. So, get ready to have free technology, to have all these patents put out in the open that have been hidden from us the last 100 years. We have the ability to travel for free anywhere in the universe we want. We've always had that. It's these suckers that have kept it from us because they want the money, they want the power, they want the control. Well, guess what? People like me and you, beings from beyond the beyond that came here specifically to get these fuckers out of here, we did it. We did it. Good job, you guys. I love you guys. Make me so proud. All of your inner work. Every single time you've been put down, you've came through the fire like a sword, just A new sword, just bing, 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 into the lava, out. You guys have made it, man. You guys, oh, without you, couldn't have done it. There's not many of us compared to the mass, but that's okay, because God knew that. Goddess, creator, prime, directive, what do you want to call it? Like I said, it's your prerogative, man, woman. I just want to give you my love, my light. I'm so proud of all you guys. Without you, man, well, I don't know. Earth was doomed, but not anymore. It was Mission Impossible, but we did it, you guys. So check this out. So if you guys are having dream flights, if you guys are being taken aboard craft, if you guys are being meeting and greeting and, you know, your handshaked and visited by celestial beings from beyond the beyond, awesome. If you're not, get ready, because it's going to be up before you know it. Lots of people are talking about that I've met and that I meet and that I know about their dreams, and they talk to me because I've always been able to interpret dreams. It is what it is. So, with that being said, dude, I'm so excited, man. You guys, I'm so excited for you too, because this is what we've worked so hard for. We've worked so hard for this moment. It is a moment of victory. A lot of the Dark Cabal are being shipped off world. There's only a little bit, like I said, left, and they're trying to be a wedge. They're trying to create a pickle. They're trying to hurry and scurry like the little roaches they are in the grand scheme of things. Nothing. Get out of here, man. So, with that being said, we're in the 5th dimension now. We are no longer in the 3rd, no longer in the 4th. Our planet has already graduated into the 5th. If you can tell by every single man, woman, and child, and every plant, animal, living creature, our vibrational frequency has literally shifted. Okay, so every cell in your body has adapted and turning from a carbon-based to a crystalline-based. Scientists are, as they would say, sokwa, isokwa. Stupido. Stupid. They're just getting to the point where they're going, oh, nanotechnology is cool. Woohoo, nanotechnology. Nah, adamantine particles is where it's at, you freaking Homo sapiens. Get it together. I don't love scientists, I love science, but man, it's been so passé, so old school, so old chalkboard, theorize this, formulate this, prove this. You can't do any of that where I'm from, brah. You can't do any of that. You can't prove God, goddess of all that is. You can't bottle him up and label him and say, oh, this is who you are. I just figured out the theorem. I just figured out the whole formula to the creator of all that is. Or, not even that. You can't even freaking figure out what an adamantine particle is, let alone you're just starting to get to nanotechnology, man. You're still in the dinosaur age compared to where I'm from. We don't heal with pills. We don't heal with injections. We don't heal with slicing and scalpeling. We heal with sound, light, okay? Crystals, way beyond your imagination, okay? We don't travel with fossil fuels. That is ridiculous. We travel for free. Anywhere and everywhere we ever want to go, we go for free. That's why every single man, woman, child will become millionaires. We won't have to work for the guys anymore. We won't have to work for the man anymore. Uncle Sam can get the F out, man, because he was always the biggest scam. So, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you guys. I want to just send you all the love and the light in the universe. Right back at you for every single inner work you've done, because every single time you've done your inner work, it reflected on your outer life, and you affected not only every plant, animal, and person, you affected the universe. Every thought, every action that you guys have done has echoed for eternity, and in all the multi-universes of all that is, which is billions, quadrillions, infinity times beyond the beyond, because you can't bottle up and define love, okay? Light is infinite information, okay? Darkness is lack of information. We've been at a lack of information for 13,000 years, you guys, and it sucked. It sucked bad. And we all are sick and tired of war. We're sick and tired of serving these guys and going to do their battles for them, fighting away from our families in different countries that have nothing to do with what we are about. Their whole religion, their whole customs, everything, we're just invading them for the money. No more, man. Namaste. So, there's so much good news. There's so much good news coming in. It's just, it's hard to begin and it's hard to end because there's so much coming in. It's like an influx of constant information. Okay, there's been studies, and the studies have always been boring to me because I've always been 50,000 years ahead of you guys. Not you guys, but mean science and their theorems and their fucking ideas. Man, they just piss me off. David Wilcock, he's a smart guy. Stephen Greer, he's a smart guy. Look at their work. Stephen Greer knows what's up. He's done lots of research with over 400 government officials that will testify in front of the Congress, in front of the President of the United States, that yes, they have information about contact. Yes, they have information about extraterrestrials. Yes, they've worked hand in hand with their technology. David Wilcock is on the cutting edge. He talks to the most brilliant minds of science, which is not very many, but hey, the ones that he does talk to, I got their back. They're good. Japanese guy, he's okay. He's starting to get the bigger picture. He's starting to feel that there is other life forms in other universes, which is beyond me, but whatever, because we're everywhere. We're everywhere out there. Everything they taught you about space and the moon is a effing lie. Wake up, guys. I mean, not the guys that I'm speaking to, but the guys that are just starting to subscribe to me and starting to learn what I'm about. I love you guys. Hate to break it to you, but you've been fibbed to. That is what it is. So, moving forward. Whoo! Love and light. Prosperity, abundance. New technologies. Every cell in your body is turning into crystalline. Not that old carbon-based crap. It is crystalline. You know, the scientists don't even understand the genetic makeup of the crystalline technologies. You know, they're so first grade. Let's put it this way: if I had $1 trillion, or even less, maybe half of that, I could build and design the exact replicas of the ships that I've been in my whole life. Why? Because I've seen the floor plans, I've seen the blueprints, I've seen the lay of the land. I understand because they've broken it down telepathically. They don't write it down, they don't jot it down. I look at it and I'm like, how do you do it? And they're like, this is how we do it. And I'm like, makes sense. It makes sense after you've been told it your whole life. If you've been running around cars your whole life, you can build a car. If you've been around guns your whole life, you can rebuild any kind of gun. If you've been around houses your whole life, you can build any kind of house. Any kind of structure. Same thing, okay? I love you guys. You guys are the everything. Without you, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's been a lot of lonely time. Even though I'm surrounded by a lot of amazing people, it's so hard to express these concepts and these ideas to the average Joe, if you know what I mean, or even the most advanced scientist I could meet in Harvard or Stanford or whatever. Way be over their head. They need to prove it. Prove it. It's like, dude, you're operating off an elastic, very linear perspective. You're like very linear, where I'm very like, I can do anything with my string, and all you can do is this. I can wrap my fucking string around your head and choke you with it. You wouldn't understand what I'm doing before you're already passed out. The result is the same. Over your head, and you're already unconscious. So, it's been fun. I love you guys. Thank you for all my fans. You guys are the best. You know, every single comment has been just so sweet, so gracious, so loving. You inspire me to do another video. Here I am. It's been months and months and months. I can't even remember the last time I did a video. I've been so preoccupied with up there, down here, over there. I bet you can wrap your mind around that, okay? With all my heart and soul, keep up the good fight. don't stop till the fat lady sings, even though she's already started been singing. Don't celebrate, man. Like, you remember the movie Fifth Element, when that one lady that was blue skinned with the big tubes off her head had the stones inside her stomach, and Bruce Willis had to cut the stones out? Even though she was the last lady that sung, he didn't celebrate until he got the stones in place, and the Fifth Element had to frickin' shine out all the love and light through her frickin' soul, through her mouth, up into the universe to destroy that dark frickin' ball of the nothing that was just going to destroy us, because that's all they have in mind. Same Shiite, different Dizay. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You guys are so smart. You guys are probably the smartest crowd in the goddamn universe, on planet Earth, and I commend you for that with all that I am. Until next time, I love you guys. Peace, love, light, and namaste.